Okay, so that was weird. Um, so what happened was I just experienced a power outage. Very minor one. Hat flickered. So nothing too crazy. But apparently enough to where I have to redo all of this again.
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I forgot. He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
It's not gonna... What do you mean? Yeah, I get it. We watched that. But it's not showing the cutscene. Did it? No, it didn't. That's annoying. Yeah, I made a joke there last time where it's like I'm sleeping with nightlights now. Then I came in here and... Yeah, quite legit. No, you're literally sleeping with a nightlight. I just gotta slowly bring you over. That's some control, huh?
Going mad. Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
That was quite abridged, Mr. Wake.
The story needed many beginnings, many springs. Streams that turned into a river, a flood, and then an ocean. This was one. Wake used the materials he had, the connections he had, the people, the places. Wake put them in to make it true. His wife, the psychiatrist, his city. These connections, like magnets, move things. Alice was a conduit, She'd been in the dark place. The thing that had been Hartman sensed her near, sensed Wake through her. Went berserk. Broke loose. Wake made sure Alice was already gone by then. Safe. The more springs, the more the story became real. The more people believed. Cause and effect. It was extremely delicate and hard work. It had to go through the path of least resistance where success was most likely. Where there was a connection already. Wake felt the pressure grow in his head. Going mad. Wake had to escape. Right. His escape. He was already out. He wanted to make it true. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence. Something that can't be translated. Translated. Wake channeled Burroughs and Bowie. He cut up sentences and words. Orange peel. You are home. Insane. He put them in a shoebox. He pulled out the words. Wake created a Dadaist poem. He'd try anything once. Or had he tried this before?
So that's why the cutscene didn't play. Which is weird, then why bring me back here? I want the cutscene. That was a stupid great cutscene. Bright Falls.
Another replica. The one they made for Ordinary. I wonder what happened here.
These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hartman. I am continuing my work alone again since certain parties are too blind to recognize a golden opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Some people simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe now that it was for the best. The sort of old pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have a history of seeking such partnerships. There was a time when I hoped Alan Wake and I could collaborate. Together we could have produced art such that the world has never seen. Egotistical. Writers into a disappointing nonetheless. Now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared into Cauldron Lake. And this is where my work turns. Since he was lost to the lake, Thomas Zane was not served by Thomas the townspeople. This indicates to me that individuals in the lake are not entirely gone. I anticipate this is I may harbor some resentment. His raw talent and determination undeniable. From this, I have concluded that the lake and the dark lengths within it are not as removed from this world as I previously thought. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or Wake. I should be able to cross into that dark realm with the chance to return as they have. All that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow with only the light of knowledge to guide me. It's time for everything. Until I return.
That was intriguing. Where the hell am I supposed? Oh, okay.
He said baby.
Baby, baby, yeah.
Okay. Lovely. Yeah, we know who you are, dipshit. This is gonna be a little dangerous. Weird. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, this did have a thing.
You are pretty rough on the eyes.
Ah. That was rude. Is that a heat-seeking missile? Where's my... Let's say, can I not grab anything anymore? Oh my god, why weren't you dashing? Oh, jeez. Still not dead, huh? What are you doing? What? What was that? Guess I have to do this again, huh? Hey. Let's read. Bright Falls, 1976 summary. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation occurred at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The citizens of Bright Falls had gathered in the town's southwestern fields for the annual festival known as Deer Fest. Eyewitnesses all claim that the day had been sunny, confirmed by reviews of the area's weather reports, but then with no warning, a thunderstorm appeared in the direction of the Anderson farm. And a tornado rose from Cauldron Lake. The torrential rain that followed caused a flood flash. It was as if the day had turned to night, testimony from Link. Frank Breaker, the sheriff of Bright Falls, formerly a bureau agent, see employee file blank, managed to guide the crowd to safety, as the festival grounds were destroyed by the flood. The festival was cancelled, ending one day early. Lack of official bureau presence on the scene makes this event difficult to report as a confirmed AWE, though the similarity to other known events in the Bright Falls area lend credence to the account of the townspeople. Okay. What are you doing? Oh my god. Why on earth would you not pick up the one thing you need to pick up? You moron. You have one job. You need to pick up one thing. That was it. One thing, that's all you had to pick up. I hate you. The hell? The hell? So which one is that was knocked out? Is that one over there, which is what he's by? How? Dude. Seriously? Honestly, I'm just tired of you. What are you doing?
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston. But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No thank you. Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown, there shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return. You have been warned.
The third thing. Seriously? Why are you here? Stop. I will bully you. Can we not with the enemies? I'm tired of the enemies. One, it's really late and I should technically already be in bed.
This must be where they studied Hartman.
Why are you guys here?
It's like Dylan's cell. I wonder if they treated him differently.
Out of curiosity, why are you guys here? You done? My God. All these AWE rooms are the same. I just not noticed that. They all have this same little roof. So what is this over here? God dang it. A photograph of Alan Wake captured by Alice Wake during an event in her home. Alice Wake, former wife of Alan Wake, see AWE 35 for details, has recently been visited at night by her ex-husband for entity resembling him. See file blank for more. Being a professional photographer, Mrs. Wake positioned cameras with motion sensors around the corridor. He appears in and managed to capture an image of Mr. Wake on film. During an interview, Mrs. Wake, she mentioned that her favorite camera, a blank model, was lost in the 2010. During the AWE 35, no match has been found among the confiscated evidence from AWE 35. It has been filed as a potential altered item, and research staff stationed at Bright Falls are being contacted to check if they have any knowledge of such item. Interesting. There's another one over here. Oh. Evidence ID. Taken on redacted 2017. Not a flattering image, if I do say so myself. On this day of the flooding, the rock band Old Gods of Asgard was rehearsing in field outside of Anderson Farm, the homestead of band members Odin and Tor Anderson. Both admitted to being in a heavy state of inebriation at the time, having spent days drinking their home-brewed moonshine while celebrating Deerfest. After the townspeople were evacuated from the flooded field, Sheriff Breaker was asked by Freya Anderson, daughter of Tor Anderson, which explains why she's named Freya, to check on her father and uncle. Breaker drove to the Anderson farm and found the band members alive but in need of medical aid. Tor Anderson had been struck by lightning, and Odin Anderson had cut his own right eye, a possible reference to Norse deities Odin and Blank. They claimed they had fought and valiantly defeated a dark army of scratching hag rising from Cauldron Lake, CAWE Blank of 1970, related to the suspected Blank at Drivers Isles. While impossible to verify these events are relevant to the recurring AWE at Bright Falls, the Cauldron Lake redacted, Odin and Tor Anderson have been listed as persons of interest. So that's why it's called Supplement, because they think it might be related to why Bright Falls is so active. Oh, it's showing me that one, the one that I've already done. Right. Wow. What? So dumb. So dumb. I don't know, I feel like there's always a way to get up here. I guess just not this time, huh? Oh, did it. Never underestimate determination. Like always, there's probably absolutely zero to do up here. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of like a little paranoid that my power's gonna go out again. Yeah, I was right. There's absolutely nothing up there. Ain't that a quiggy dink? So there's absolutely nothing over here. I'm assuming this DLC is literally just to set up Alan Wake 2. Which is interesting. Yeah, it's just shine light on plants, which I have no idea where the hell that's at. Like, how? AWE loading bay? Which is that one? Oh, it shows you operations corridor and abandoned offices. Again? There's more. There's one of the abandoned offices too? What? That's crazy.
Send a ranger out. Director's orders.
Oh, that
It's an order, Director.
that would have been nice to know before I jumped down there. After reaching out to the bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the oldest house for an interview on blank 2017. See file blank for full transcript. The interview was conducted by agents Shaw and Dempsey. revealed that Mrs. Wake has had reoccurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband in her New York apartment. Address blank. Mr. Wake appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying, clearly coming at her with violent intent. Mrs. Wake believes that he is haunting her, insisting he is not Alan, but a fucking monster in his body. Mrs. Wake has not been sleeping out of fear of these visits. Her attempts to keep the lights on through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night. Possible indication involvement of the blank. Further investigation required. We propose installing monitoring equipment in the apartment. Copies of supply requests from L5014 have been sent to Mr. Kirkland in administration for approval. Oh. So I'm assuming that's like Bright Falls stuff. Alright, I think we're so yeah, this was supposed to be a recreation of Bright Falls. So I'm assuming if I'd played Alan Wake, then maybe some of this would look familiar to me. But I've never played Alan Wake yet. So none of it looks familiar to me. So I hope you have a great day. We're not done. This is technically the finale of AWE DLC. And I know my power went out, so we didn't get the cool cutscene. But obviously, I'll just find the cutscene online and splice it where it's supposed to be and editing. So that way y'all can see its beauty. Because it's a really good cutscene. I really love it. And then her comment afterwards, amazing. Clearly, Wake's going through some stuff. She doesn't say that exactly, but she says something along those lines. Anyway, in the next episode, which should be technically one of the last ones, we will do this. We will shine lights on the plants. And not only shall we be shining lights on plants, but I'll probably cheese the Shum side quest, and then we'll go do the one side quest, obviously, the one that we forgot, and the foundation, the found footage one, and the chasm, because I didn't notice the crystals. But until then, hope you have a great day. Remember, you can be the best you could possibly be. If you like the video, like, comment if they'd be super special, awesome. Subscribe if you haven't. Did really help me out. I just went into my own spiel, didn't I? Ta-ta for now.